Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Going outside was tough this evening. Considering that I haven't answered any messages, I was quite shocked at how tough it was going outside this evening. My name is Crystal. I'm a middle-aged woman and I've been tested quite a bit this evening. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 7:22 p.m.
So it's 22 minutes past 7. I'm a middle-aged woman with disabilities. So why everyone's looking at me as if I'm a villain and running away from me, I really don't know. Before I went out, I've been listening to a YouTube video about mental health patients, people with severe anxiety, and there was one man that was frightened that he would go outside and shit himself. There was one woman that had become a recluse since her chap had left her, and she was she had a fascination about going outside and putting strangers in the dustbin. No word of a lie, that's what was on. I wasn't originally listening to that, but when you put a video on YouTube and then it runs into another one, doesn't it? It runs into another one and another one and another one. So I put an original video on about a crime, and then I went off to do something, and then I came back and this program was on about mental health patients who suffered from anxiety, and they was going through this trial thing. And no joke, this one woman, no, Max, stop it. Sorry, there's someone walking past my front door, that's all. So there was this one woman who had a fascination about putting strangers in a dustbin, putting strangers in the bin, harming strangers. So that was what I was watching before I went outside. Now you know that I've got food, right? Because I had a shopping delivery yesterday, me, Crystal did. And I went round to my mum, so there's plenty of food in the fridge, and I've got money if I want to go to the shop. So, also, before I went out, someone sent me a picture message of a man who was supposed to be 55 years old. Remember, I'm 56 now. I'm 56. So I got sent a picture of a 56-year-old man, and he'd obviously dyed his moustache and beard brown and his hair, and apparently he lives in London. And the message read, if you if you fancy a good time tonight, contact me. And I haven't answered the message, and I don't intend to answer the message. You don't meet strangers off of the internet that you don't know. Because if you've heard of cases where women have been murdered when they've met people off Tinder. So do you honestly think me, Crystal, is going to meet a strange man and go up to London in the dark to meet a strange man off the internet who's supposedly 55 years old? So I didn't answer it, but I went outside after the message, and it felt like people were trying to frighten me. I walked out of the back of the building and someone made a loud noise that made me jump out of my skin. I didn't go onto the field because it is pitch black. I feel a bit dizzy. I'm not feeling happy. I was feeling quite depressed. And I didn't want to go onto the field and fall over or something happened to me. So I thought, right, we're going to stay by bright lit areas near lamps and people's houses. So I went down the bottom and I walked around the corner, and there was a lad on a scooter, and he was driving his scooter right close to my backside, and I just let him do it. You see, people try and make me cross and angry because he's got his children upstairs. He's got his kids upstairs. They're staying over. So if these guys outside make me cross and angry, I'm going to come into my flat and get upset and cross and start acting mad. And it's been quiet upstairs. I haven't heard his kids. I haven't heard him. You'll get the odd thump on the ceiling that makes me jump out of my skin, and that's just meant to control, and no one's controlling me, I'm afraid. I said no one's controlling me. I'll do what I want to do, thank you. I ate those potato skins for my dinner. Very tasty they were too. I hope my mum's all right. My mum didn't eat any of that takeaway, by the way, and she didn't have any chips. It was me that ate the takeaway. I don't know what I've done with the packaging. I've probably thrown it out. But I had bacon and cheese, like baked potato skins, and very nice they were too. Just made my stomach feel a bit full. So I'd eaten. I didn't want to take Max for a walk. I didn't feel like it. I'm not scared of anything. Don't get me wrong. I'm not scared of anything at all. Nothing frightens me. Making someone jump out of their skin is different to someone being afraid of somebody, and I'm not afraid of anyone or anything. So I kept on walking, and there was a woman mucking around with a dustbin. She was mucking around in one of the bins. And then there was a black man in my hooded coat. There was a black man wearing a hooded furry coat like that one I got from Primark. I just walked past them, a group of black people, and then I just carried on walking past the co-op and back down the back and around the back, and there's people coming at me with shopping, and I don't want people shopping. I've got about £60 in cash, some money my mum gave me yesterday and some money left over. I've got food in the fridge, plenty of it, because I had a Morrison's delivery yesterday. I don't need to go out to the co-op this evening because I've got enough food for about 2 weeks in here. I probably won't go out anywhere tomorrow either. I don't need to keep buying large amounts of food if there's someone want to turn me into the Michelin Man. I didn't lose my temper once or get angry. Someone's put their TV or whatever up loud because I've gone out, you see. I've gone out and the people outside have wound me up. Tried to annoy me. This happens every weekend. He's got his kids upstairs. So I'm just going to put the television on, listen to some music. I don't want to meet a strange man off the internet. It's like they're forcing you. Oh, you don't meet strange men off the internet. That's not something I do. So we're just going to delete that. Why someone's put their TV set up at high volume, I don't know. I don't understand that. So I got sent a picture of apparently a 55-year-old man with a beard, and obviously it's dyed, because at 55 you don't have brown hair. So it's dyed ginger. Ginger beard, ginger moustache, ginger hair. Because they're not right. I went out in my Gengar beanie hat and my coat. I wasn't wearing a furry hooded coat. I was wearing my other coat. Perhaps they can't see properly in the dark. My mum has phoned me about 2 or 3 times today. If she rings this evening, I'll pick up the phone because I want to make sure she's all right. I'm going to go up and see my mum next week and take her up something else. I've sent my mum some perfume in the post. I've sent some perfume to her address. I'm trying to be more caring and sensitive because I know what it feels like to be frustrated, pissed off on your own, with a lot of idiots trying to wind you up. But no, you don't meet strangers off the internet. That's something I wouldn't do. And I'm not going to get cross or angry, and I'm happy by myself. You need to get to know someone for at least 6 months. And when someone said to me, well, you're not going to get anyone with that attitude, I said, well, I don't care. I won't get anyone, will I? Because I don't sleep around. It's only a couple of days till Monday. I'm not answering messages like that. And the other one's supposed to be in Scotland. I know what they think they're doing, like putting ideas into my head, but it's not going to work. No, I'm not going out to the co-op. And we just get these couple of days over. And then I'll go and do things next week when everybody's at work and school. So you can hear it all getting noisy, noisy, thinking there's going to be some juicy action. The Crystal's going to get cross and bang the ceiling and get mad. And I'm not. Because my whole being is put into moving out of this place, which I will do eventually. And I might, you never know, you might meet someone away from this theatrical, whatever it is. Living underneath the man upstairs. See you later.